Have you ever played a game of Pokemon and been like, man, if I only had one more turn, I would have won that? Well, then do I have the deck for you. Rapid Strike Urshifu and Inteleon. This deck is a blast to play and allows you to take extra turns with our friend Medicham and its move Yoga Loop. But before we get into that, let me quickly explain the core of this deck. Your main attacker is Urshifu VMAX. He has great versatility in that both of his attacks are, to be quite honest, incredible. Being able to attack for 150 damage for just one energy, or snipe two unsuspecting Pokemon that were chilling on the bench is too much of a threat for most other decks. And that's why most decks are going to be running that pesky Manaphy with its silly wave availability that keeps your opponent's bench Pokemon out of harm's way. Well, that's where the rest of your team comes in. Combining Inteleon VMAX ability and our Radiant Alakazam, we can spread damage counters all over their bench. And now, this is where your deck really gets to shine. Medicham can now swoop in and Yoga Loop, placing 2 damage counters on that Manaphy, causing it to be knocked out. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, well, they can just use Klara or Ordinary Rod it back into play. This seems like a lot of work for nothing, Tyson. Well, let's have a closer look at that Yoga Loop. It states that if a Pokemon is knocked out by this attack, you get to go again, and your opponent just gets to sit there helplessly as you now are able to use Urshifu to attack their bench. This deck is tough to sequence correctly, but if you manage to pull it off, you'll be feeling like the next world champion. This list is a straight copy of the one that Cyrus used to take down NAIC, because you can't beat perfection. Check out some of this deck in action where I played this live on Twitch. Allegedly, it's supposed to be running a lot better. I'm hoping so, because I want this client to be so good, dude. Mostly just because if I want to become a content creator for Pokemon, I kind of need their, like, I kind of have to, like, love this stuff. Lorcana's already kind of kicking Pokemon's butt, and people are like, well, it's not ready yet, but I just know. Dang it, this hand was so goated. Never mind, I lied. This oh, it's too easy, bro. This is the best deck in the entire game. I'm really excited for Battle VIP Pass to rotate out, though. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's see, because I can use these for Ultra Ball if I really needed to. We're gonna fill up our bench. That's insane. All right, let's see. All right, so we prized 1 Inteleon. Oh, that's unfortunate. We prized Urshifu's too. I'm really good at prizing all of my Pokemon with this deck. Now we can just check our prizes. That's fine because we have the heavy ball though, so it's not that deep. Okay, so then the other one's probably gonna be. Don't talk to me. I forgot I didn't bench that down. I really just don't have a need for any of this. Because this is, yeah, this is what we want. Do I keep that last bench space open for the... We have an Irida. Do I want to keep my last bench space open for that Lumineon? I feel like I want that later down the road, but the Medicham's good too. I feel like I don't really need anything else. I think I just want the Alakazam for... Because the Nest Ball could be good. Yeah, I don't really need to put anything else down. They're not going to do anything. Second Remoraid is good. I'm down to get that in a little bit, but like I feel like they can't do anything turn 1 against me. And I have my I guess I could have gotten it. I don't know. This will be my second game ever playing this deck, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, but it lets you change stuff. I mean, you can only use 1 Octillery a turn, so... Sucks that I didn't get an energy down, but I'm gonna be fine because I can get Octillery with Irida, then Ultra Ball. I do need a lot of cards though, unfortunately, to get like. I guess I can just attack with this Inteleon. Oct for second Oct and then grab something. But you can't use 2 Octs in one turn unless you're... The Octillery says you can only use its ability once a turn. Yo guys, thanks for the TikTok follows. I appreciate that. So like it's good to have down 2 in case they like snipe this. So I might want to get it out next turn, but okay, they got down the Manaphy, which is like whatever, but okay, well that's cool, I guess. Because so we can go Irida. Yeah, if I read this, it says yeah, you can't use more than 1 rapid strike search ability per turn, so it's kind of lame. So that can get us, and then we can Ultra Ball. Feel like Ultra Ball's the only item I really want at this point. Energy Search could be cool to get like damage down, but I kind of do need to evolve things, so we could. I think the best thing to do at this point is to I never got 2 out when I played it. Honestly, like I think I'm just gonna, because taking the knockout's fine. It slows them. They didn't have like the best start. I don't even think they played a supporter. Yeah. Oh, and it's the Mewtwo variant. Oh shoot. Okay. Guess I should pay a little more attention. I am just gonna say they don't have boss knockout next turn on any of my guys. So, because if I do this and I return it, then I can just attach it to. I have to get Melony and a water energy though, so it's a little much to ask for, but I should be fine. I'm gonna keep the heavy ball right now, just in case I need to throw it back. Would you like to do extra damage? That's a funny way to ask that. Because you have to return the energy to do 140 damage. I would love to just talk to the software developers of this game. I just want to know, like, it cannot be just their fault. There has to be like, I don't even know. I just hope they add microtransactions to this game. Next turn, Yoga Loop, GG. It's true, I could do that. I just need a couple water energies. Ew, a Zinnias. I guess that's fine because you're playing the Mewtwo version. Kenny, thanks for the TikTok follow. I appreciate that. I need that bucket back that lets me get 2 waters. Hi, apples. We're playing Rapid Strike, Urshifu, and Inteleon. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie that escape rope seems pretty good. So we can move damage counters onto that Manaphy. We hit double. We could Yoga Loop. But if we Yoga Loop, we're just letting them take 3 prizes because we can't knock out this guard to 4. That feels kind of bad. Okay, so the other thing we can do is we can go Rapid Strike Search. They're already down a boss. We can set up damage onto this guy. $140 would be an... Oh, okay, no, wait. We gotta get the stadium. We can't use escape rope here. Not seeing any energy is kind of lame. Not a fan. Okay, so we don't need to get... Nest Ball's nice, though. Shoot, this is kind of lame. I think probably the Urshifu for right now. Escape rope is cool. I have one more. It's just prize, so that sucks. I think... Okay, we can get rid of the Nest Ball knowing that we can get out the Medicham with Octillery. So we grab a U. What exactly is a Yoga Loop? It's a move. If you place 2 damage, you can place 2 damage counters on a Pokemon, and if you knock it out, you get to take an extra turn, which is pretty lit. Okay, so I'm going to do 140, which puts you at 200. Okay, so I'm safe to do this. Because 140 will beat you at 180, yeah. So, boop. And then if they hit into me, I can Cheryl next turn, which would feel so good. Hi, Blanc Cat. What's up? They are resistant to fighting, though, so I just have to remember that, which is a little awkward. I feel like if you're going to run the Mewtwo V Union, you like this one seems kind of rough because you want to always be able to discard cards because they only have one of their V Union pieces in the discard pile. Ow. I'm not even doing that bad, Okapi. You don't have to throw that at me. All right. They got rid of a research, which I think means their hand's pretty good. Oh, yo. I kind of forgot about that card. That is rather unfortunate, actually, if they can... Dang, their hand was stacked. They didn't have to do too much. All right. Well, he is weak to fire. Okay. We do not beat this variant. Oh, plus an Iono. That's pretty rough. Okay, well, I can Force Seal Stone. I got the energy, so that's cool. Hi, Jarrett. What's up? All right, and that does 20 damage to itself, which is actually really relevant. I can get the... Hi, Melony. Okay. Ooh, that's cool, too, but I don't have any water energies yet. I think we want to get Cheryl, though, because we just lose the game otherwise. So we'll go ahead and attach that there. Star Alchemy. Yeah, we definitely don't want to attach the energy first. That'd be stupid, because Cheryl, you have to discard all the energy. Okay, so we're doing 140, so we could move at the very least 1 damage, but let's see. We can just go energy search, grab a water. There. I guess we could Yoga Loop here. Maybe, is that the, but I don't win because I 1, 2, 3, 120. Actually, okay, let's see. I should have thought about this. What should I have to eat? Fried pickles or ramen noodles? Both? Ooh, fried pickles sounds so good though. Okay, so because we attached there. We can just do 50, and then that can stay on the... Doesn't really matter either way. Because you get free retreat. We can nest ball the Medicham. And then we can rapid strike search this turn for the Urshifu VMAX. Hold on, this deck makes me think, and it's not good. There. And then next turn we can Melony and then rapid strike search energy again. If I misplay this, I'm gonna feel so stupid. All right, so we attach there. And then we Yoga Loop the Manaphy. And because we Yoga Loop, we get to take an extra turn because we're just better like that. Oh, that's actually so good. Oh my gosh, that's like... That was so relevant because we'd only do 120 damage with this guy. So now we get to do... Okay, so we take out the Ralts. Okay, so here's the problem though. Is if they just have Rare Candy evolve, they have it. So it's a little dangerous. There and here. I wish I could Yoga Loop again. I could technically get there. Because we have to Melony and then because Iono doesn't get us there. Or if they just have boss, they also get there, which is kind of lame. So this is it puts us in a rough little spot. Darn you for being weak to this. But... Okay, what are they down? I mean, I just have to go for it regardless. They're only down one rare candy, so... And then we'll go Painful Spoons, these two onto you. Because then I can Yoga Loop next turn. Maybe I could have done... Well, there'd only been one, so... Yeah. And then I just... If they have Rare Candy, Gardevoir EX, they have it, so... But for a deck where they're hitting us for weakness no matter what we have, I'm okay with this. Like, we basically just put them into like a... You either have it or we do, so... What's up, Spiky? Irrelevant, but I like your beanie. Oh, thanks. You're having Boba? Love Boba. Boss wins it for them too. Yeah, I mean, like, there wasn't... We could have played, like, a little safer, I guess, but at any point if they had a boss, it was kind of over for us, so... I think it was fine to just, like, throw them down so many cards so they couldn't draw as much. They have 9 cards in their hand, but... It is what it is. I don't expect to see too much of Mewtwo v Union Luxray, so... Oh wait, okay. So they're only out right now might be trading in for boss. Okay, because they can't rare candy anymore. So, all right, 18 cards left in deck. They have to find what their boss. I guess they can have a Serena too. Oh gosh. No, please. Whiff one time. Guardy never has it. Don't slow roll me. Don't do it. go. How can they win now? In before cross switchers. I mean, technically, so we need, because I could Lumineon for Irida to get the escape rope, and that will get us there. Don't mess up now. They've dug through so much of their deck, and they still only have 2 P. Oh, yeah, or is that, no, they have 3. How are you? I'm good. Another way I can get there is I can just get energy retrieval, and then put 20 on that and then yoga loop it for game, which is probably what I'm gonna do just because it seems like the safest option. So we have a stadium bump if they have that, and if they put down Manaphy, then yoga loop. Yoga loop does damage counters, not damage, so it goes through it. I don't know. I'm not seeing what they're trying to do here. All right, sick. Let me just double check that I have Irida so I don't throw. Yep. Okay, cool. We got it. Irida. Urshifu decks are always so hard for me to deal with. Dude, they just... Let's go, baby. Let's go. This deck is BDIF. Beats everything.